Have you ever woken up with your cat literally stuck to you? Lying on your chest, your back, or even curled around your neck? Well, if that happens often, you can be sure of one thing: it means way more than it seems. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into this super curious and super cute feline behavior and finally understand, what is your cat really trying to tell you when they sleep right up against you? Before we get started, if you're a cat lover like I am, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, because every week there's fresh content full of feline curiosities right here. And just a heads up, stick around until the end of the video, because there's a little known fact coming up that might completely change the way you see your relationship with your kitty. And of course, leave a comment below. Does your cat sleep with you? Where exactly do they like to snuggle? Now let's get straight to the point. When a cat sleeps right up against you, it goes way beyond just physical comfort. Cats, despite their reputation for being independent, are extremely sensitive and intelligent creatures. They connect with humans in subtle ways, and sleeping next to you is one of those quiet demonstrations of affection and trust. Think about it: sleep, for any animal, and that includes cats, is one of the most vulnerable moments. When they're asleep, they're more exposed, less aware of their surroundings, and that's why they choose very carefully where and with whom they're going to let their guard down. So when your cat chooses to sleep curled up next to you, it's not just because you're a comfy pillow or because it's warm there. It goes way beyond that. It's almost like they're making a silent declaration of love and trust. It's as if they're saying, "With you, I feel safe. I can relax. I trust you to protect me while I sleep." In cat language, that means so much. Cats are naturally cautious, often suspicious, and they don't give their trust easily. They don't fall into deep sleep just anywhere or with just anyone. So if your cat sleeps on your lap, on your chest, or curls up around your neck like a purring scarf, know this: that's one of the purest signs of love they can give you. A lot of people think cats are cold or distant, but these small gestures, quiet, yes, but deeply meaningful, prove otherwise. They have their own way of showing affection, and it's up to us to learn how to read those signs. Sleeping with you is their way of saying, "You're my family, I choose you." And honestly, is there anything more beautiful than that? But that's not all. There's also a very important factor related to temperature. Cats are animals that absolutely love warmth. It's part of their biology. After all, the ancestors of domestic cats lived in desert regions, and that trait is still very present in feline behavior today. That's why they love to curl up in cozy blankets, hide inside cardboard boxes, or even nap on top of electronic devices like laptops or Wi-Fi routers. It's also common to find them seeking out high places where the sun shines, spending hours sunbathing like little solar-powered royalty. And of course, there's you, who, in your cat's eyes, is a constant, comforting, and wonderfully warm source of heat. Your body gives off just the kind of warmth they adore: gentle, steady, and o-so-s-n-u-g-g-l-y. So yes, there is a practical side to this. By sleeping on or near you, your cat is, in a way, taking advantage of your body heat. You are, for them, a kind of living heating pad, warm, soft, and familiar, perfect for a royal nap. But hold on. That doesn't take away from the meaning of the gesture. On the contrary, it actually makes it more special. Because even though they're drawn to warmth, your cat could easily find it in a dozen other spots around the house: a sunny couch, a blanket nest, near an electronic device, or wrapped up in their favorite fleece. But instead, they chose you. And that choice says a lot. It shows that beyond the physical comfort, your cat finds safety, affection, and peace in your presence. That out of all the options, you're the place where they feel most at ease and fully relaxed. At the end of the day, your lap isn't just warm, it's home. And there's more. In many cases, this behavior of snuggling up to sleep isn't just about temperature or comfort. It's directly connected to the emotional bond the two of you have been building over time. The more time you spend together, the more love, attention, care, and presence you give, the more your cat begins to see you as part of their family. And it's important to remember, a cat's idea of family may be different from ours, but it's no less powerful. For them, bonding is everything. In their little mind, you become someone truly special, someone they recognize by your scent, your voice, your touch, someone who provides protection, food, affection, and routine, things that cats deeply value. And more than that, you become, in their eyes, a kind of alpha cat, the leader of your tiny group, the protector of the pack, even if that pack is just the two of you or three or for ... closing parenthesis. It's an emotional hierarchy that cats form based on trust and daily connection. So, when your cat sleeps right next to you, it's more than just a sweet moment. It's a way to reaffirm that bond every single day, to silently say, I belong to you and you belong to me. It's a gesture of ongoing connection, a daily confirmation that they feel loved, safe, and included in the little clan you've created together. And this is something that grows stronger over time, with every cuddle, every play session, every quiet look you share. Your cat may not speak with words, but they show their love through actions, and sleeping by your side is one of the most beautiful ones. Another really interesting thing, and something many people don't notice, is how cats tend to very carefully choose the spot on your body where they sleep. It's not random at all. Each position can say a lot about the type of bond they have with you and what they're looking for in that moment. For example, if your cat likes to sleep on your chest, this might be directly connected to the sound of your heartbeat or your steady breathing. These soft, consistent sounds bring a sense of calm, safety, and familiarity. For many cats, it's the perfect environment to fully relax, almost like listening to a natural lullaby. On top of that, the chest is close to your face, which reinforces the idea of emotional closeness and trust. Your cat isn't just there for physical warmth, they want to be truly close to you. Now, if your cat prefers to sleep near your head, like on your pillow or curled up in your hair, that usually shows a very strong emotional connection. These cats want to be close to your voice, your scent, even the subtle rhythm of your breath. It might sound odd, but for them, this kind of contact is comforting. It's almost like they want to be in sync with you, as if they're saying, I want to be where you think, where you speak, where you're most yourself. And what about cats who sleep on your legs or at the foot of the bed? These ones are usually seeking physical stability and comfort. Your legs are firmer and tend to move less while you sleep, offering a sort of safe, steady platform. Plus, many cats see this as a strategic spot, close enough to stay connected, but far enough to react quickly if needed. A perfect mix of affection and instinctive self-preservation. No matter where your cat chooses to sleep, the fact that they want to be close to you, and not just in another room, is already a strong sign of trust and affection. But the specific spot they choose can give you even deeper insights into how they feel about you and what kind of emotional comfort they're looking for at that moment. Paying attention to this can totally transform how you see your relationship and make those shared moments even more meaningful. Now, some people ask, but what if my cat doesn't sleep with me? Does that mean they don't like me? The answer is simple, absolutely not. Cats are animals with very unique rhythms and personalities. They have their own moods, energy levels, and needs for space just like us. Sometimes, your cat just wants to sleep in a quieter, darker, or more isolated corner that has nothing to do with affection or the lack of it. Other times, they might be more restless, curious, or just looking for a strategic spot to observe their surroundings. They might be in a phase of greater independence or simply testing boundaries. This is normal. This is healthy. Cats don't show love the same way dogs or humans do. They have their own codes, one of which is respecting individuality. So, don't take it personally if your cat doesn't sleep with you every night. It doesn't mean rejection or emotional distance. What really matters is to observe how often this happens over time, and especially if the initiative to sleep together comes from them. When a cat decides to lie on your lap, your chest, or your bed, they're consciously choosing to trust you in that moment. And here's the beautiful part. If they've done it even once, that alone is a huge sign of affection because they could have never done it. They could always choose the living room corner, their favorite armchair, or the window cushion. But if they chose you, even if only sometimes, they are saying, in their own way, I trust you. Cats love on their own time, in their own way, and with an intensity that isn't always obvious, but it's deeply genuine. Understanding this is the first step to strengthening that special bond even more. And here's something really interesting. Scientific studies have shown that sleeping with pets can bring real benefits to human health and well-being as well. It's not just a pleasant feeling or a cute moment. The effects go much deeper. Among the most common benefits are stress reduction, since having a pet nearby helps lower cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for stress. Additionally, being close to your cat brings a greater sense of security, which can be especially important for people dealing with anxiety or insomnia. The company of your feline friend, with their calming purrs and body warmth, acts almost like a natural therapy, helping to improve mood and sleep quality. So this relationship is a positive exchange for both of you. Your cat gains safety, comfort, and warmth, while you receive love, companionship, and a real boost to your physical and emotional well-being. But now, let's talk about a detail that hardly anyone mentions, yet is very important for anyone who wants to take good care of their cat. Their sleeping position can change over time, and this can be an important sign of your pet's emotional state or even health condition. If you notice your cat used to sleep close to you all the time, but suddenly stopped or started choosing very different, more isolated, or uncomfortable places, this can be a sign that something might be wrong. It could be related to mood changes, stress, pain, or even some health issue they might be experiencing. That's why it's crucial to pay attention to other signs, such as changes in appetite, shifts in behavior like irritability or lethargy, loss of interest in playing or socializing, or any unusual behavior. If you notice anything unusual along with the change in their sleeping habits, the best course of action is to take your cat to a veterinarian for a thorough checkup. Early prevention and care can make all the difference in your cat's quality of life. Understanding these details helps strengthen the bond between you, making your relationship more harmonious, healthy, and full of love. So are you enjoying this content? I really hope you are, because I put a lot of care into creating this for everyone who, like me, is passionate about cats and wants to better understand those unique ways they show love. If you're finding this video interesting, take a moment to share it with that friend of yours who also has a kitty and is always wondering what it means when their cat chooses to sleep all cuddled up on them, whether on the chest, back, or even wrapped around the neck. You know that person who loves snapping photos of their cat sleeping on their lap and never misses a chance to show how special their furry friend is. Send this video their way. Let's spread this feline love around the world and help more people understand these small but powerful displays of affection that often go unnoticed. Before we wrap up, I really want to know, does your cat sleep cuddled up on you? Do they have a favorite spot like your chest, head, or legs? Or maybe they change spots depending on the day. Share your stories down in the comments. I love reading them because every cat has their own personality, and every human-cat relationship is unique, full of little details that make living together so special. These experiences you share are what make the world of cats even more fascinating, and I love hearing how these connections happen in real life. And if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. Your support means the world to the channel. It helps us grow and keep creating content packed with curiosities, tips, and lots of love for our four-legged friends. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Every week there's something new coming, full of amazing info and stories for everyone who truly loves cats. We'll see each other in the next video, alright? I'm sending you a big warm kiss, a loud purr for you and your kitty, and a big hug that only true cat lovers know how to give. Until next time, everyone.